job, 47. We now know the Syndicate leader's current location. Safe journey, 47. Welcome to New York. We now know the leader's current location. However, as we don't know the exact description, this means you will have to do your own recon. Nevertheless, we do know this. They are here to attend a business meeting. We also have the following description on their looks. We know that they have black hair, they are wearing a hat, they are sporting a tattoo, and wearing a necklace. As to habits and vices, your target has a sweet tooth, and they suffer from dehydration. I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. Godspeed, 47.
Just come back if you need more.
Here we go.
sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez about that, of course, but expect a big no.
Great, thanks for not...
Man, nothing.
Oh no! No! Hey!
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. Return to the safe house. Collect yourselves. I'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. I'm not really an investigator, so those minor points like...
have a look?
Got it.
Check that goddamn exit.
Roger that. How are we doing? Talk to me, people.
Clear and weapons hot. We're compromised. Regroup and get moving. Escort the package out of here. Man.
Command, can you read me? Over. Someone's causing panic. Got nothing.
The purpose here. He has to be. Find him.
All right. What's going on here? What happened? Someone's making trouble.
This again.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time.
What the fuck, pal?
Sorry, Papa. Oh, I guess that seafood platter wasn't as fresh as I said. Look out! Look out! Give me a hand. What's wrong?
Well done, Jason. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
Sometimes I roam the halls like no one actually knows who I am. Didn't play at the G, didn't win a Coleman. And I did. At all at all. Everyone gets treated like a legend. Look at all.com and stay where the players stay. Official accommodation partner of the AFL. Value, so you can check into more. And right now, you can get 15% off your next flight for stays of 3 nights or more. From regional road trips to beachside getaways, Choice Hotels has over 7,500 locations
You took
worldwide.
down
Get
the
the
sinister,
lowest price
but we
guarantee
have
when you book
intel that there are
direct
more
at
people.
choicehotels.com. So go ahead,
What have
check
we got
in
here?
more with Choice Hotels. Price
Prepare
limits
and
on
let
for
me know
select
when
travel
you're
dates
ready.
between
Oh, I
September and
didn't get
October
it
only.
done.
TCCs apply. See choicehotels.com for details. It's been a long week.
Well, sort of.
What's your team work hard to bring home a win? Seabus Super is on your team too, working hard to provide strong long-term returns after the final whistle. Seabus Super, making hard work pay off. Read the PDS and TMD to decide if Seabus is right for you. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
G'day guys, Ned Brockman here. The legends of Mitre 10 and Home Hardware are teaming up and backing our hard-working tradies with a free brekkie right across the country. It's all happening Friday, September 19th on National Tradies Day. The chance to grab a feed, catch up with your mates, and learn about cool new initiatives for 401. Hit up the Mitre 10 or Home Hardware website to find a local brekkie near you. Don't miss it. Ew.
Marrakesh is a nightmare.
Hi, Rodney Jane here from Bob Jane T-Marts. Want a free tyre? Buy 3 Bridgestone, Kumho or J-Trax tyres and the 4th tyre's free. Plus get up to $200 instant cashback on selected Pirelli or Bridgestone tyres. We won't be beaten with our best tyre price guarantee. Give us a call or shop online today. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you. T's and C's apply. 50 out on the boundary. Simo, self-employed mechanic from Cranbourne. Not backed by the big banks when he applied for a loan. Don't forget that. But he backs himself now. And that is what Red Z loves. Kick set. Straight through the eye diddle. It's Red Z backing him all the way. Loans for the self-employed? Win with Red Z. Talk to your broker or contact Red Z. Australian credit license 32128. It's on Triple M. Triple M. Finest footy. Triple M footy. Prime time for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Air Conditioners Australia. Put your trust in the experts in air. Getting very close to the bounce of the ball now. The banners are out on the ground. Collingwood and Adelaide will join us in a few moments' time. Chris Dinmar to join us for the call of the game very soon. Red Biggles will be on the boundary tonight as well. JC Clark is the chief football writer of the Herald Sun and has had a busy start to September already, Jay. Just quick, to deviate away from finals action and what we're seeing right now. What's going on with Carlton and what's going on with Essendon, with Zach Merritt, with Charlie Curnow? There's a lot going on with a couple of power clubs.
Yes, certainly is. You speak to other clubs and, they talk about the opportunities with the sinking ships, and that's Melbourne, that's Carlton, that's Essendon, and clearly you mentioned Zach Merritt. He's been frustrated with the lack of success, and I think there's genuine questions about how quickly the Bombers can rise up, with Ridley looking to explore his opportunities to go to Brisbane, Sam Draper expecting him to go to Brisbane. That'll play out as a matter of course. Zach Merritt, who's 30 and been an inspirational player, I guess he doesn't want to be the next guy to Neville, who was unable to win a final in his time or have the success that he craved in September. So he'll have those conversations with his manager, Tom Petroy. They'll be certainly very interesting because we know Hawthorn in particular is very active in the space. They've got eyes for Christian Petrarca. They've got eyes for Zach Merritt. So it's a big decision ahead. I don't think Essendon would be keen to let him go unless for an exceptional package. So it still seems an absolute long shot at this stage. Charlie Curnow, a similar position.
This is an interesting one, Joe.
Yeah, I think there's more scope for that. Carlton playing very firm, and Graham Wright, the new CEO of Carlton, an incredibly strong character and a very savvy and experienced football person. So they won't be fleeced, the Blues, if Charlie Curnow heads out of town and heads to Geelong or the Harbour City at the Swans. They'll be getting something back, otherwise Charlie can look forward to coming back to pre-season at Icon Park. The interesting dynamic will be between him and the coach, Michael Voss, because clearly there has been some distance there between the two. So that will be fascinating to watch. It's going to be hard for a superstar player of Charlie Curnow's calibre to be able to shine if he's fallen out or not close with the coach. So that's a really interesting one for mine. The other one, it's St Kilda clearly have been, they're shaping up to have an excellent trade period, to be honest, with Jack Silvani for free as a free agent. Also Tom DeCone, who comes on beat on a high salary. Alec Lear, they're looking at Sam Flanders from Gold Coast. Is another one. Now, a report today saying that the Western Bulldogs still keen on another defender, and Cal Wilkie topped that list. St Kilda released a video today with Cal, who they see as their future captain, saying he's looking forward to playing for the Saints in 2026.
So many good young players coming through, and they're going to be very, very good players, and they're just hungry to get better, and hopefully us as leaders can sort of help develop them, nurture them, and make them better, make us better, because we need to get better as a footy club. But it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to next year.
I can't see Ross Lyon trading Cal Wilkie for anything less than 5 first round. So the West is not thrown, but I think the same thing tonight. It is highly unlikely that Cal Wilkie will be let out the door. So Bailey Smith is a significant story. was fascinating. I thought it was one of the interviews of the year with
I
Mark
forgot
Howard
to do
at
the
Bell
silent
Awards
breath.
last week. You're talking
Shit.
about that last October, so about the time he was slated for, he was in a psychiatric ward receiving some mental health help with Love and Lord, that openness. And he's now the second favourite from the Brownlow medal. He's a key cog empowering Geelong for a potential premiership. And albeit not on the track today, he was also lauded by his head coach, Chris Scott.
What I do have a strong opinion on is how proud I am and we are of the journey that he's been on. It's been less than a year with us, but he's just been outstanding in every way. We knew we were getting a personality, so he's ticked that.
Command, I'm on the roof, and nothing to report from here.
It is, I guess, interesting to the rest of the world to hear about some of the things that he's had to endure that we've known about for a long time. But again, I don't think that just because Bailey's chosen to speak that there should be a burden on other people to talk about their private lives as well.
Yeah, so interesting. Isaac Smith, he's been an absolute revelation at the Cats, and probably unsurprising to you that in that culture he has absolutely blossomed.
Yeah, not surprising at all. They do.
According to the visual experts, it is expected to continue.
Program, and they look after the individual first. So we've seen Bailey blossom there, and we continue too.
Well, sadly, on that note, and on this note here, this is our final Thursday rub for the year, gang. It's been an absolute blast. Our second year, we've come together and just gone from strength to strength all season long. So, Jay-Z, you're not here with us in Adelaide tonight, but thank you for all of your work and all the news you bring and everything that you do, mate. You do an outstanding job, and it's been a blast to spend the Thursday rub with you.
I wish I was with you, team. Have a great day.
And a big thanks to George, thanks to Rabs, thanks to Will, thanks to, well, everyone produced it at some stage. We sort of just got thrown around a little bit, but it's been an absolute mess. Where is Rabs? On the longest, sabbatical. Oh my goodness sakes. It's like he doesn't work anymore.
He'll come back with an extra kid. He's been away that long.
Coming up next is Adelaide and Collingwood. Chris Tidmar, Red Business to join us for the call from McDonald's and Ream Hotwater. Triple M Fox Footy.
I might have it.
Prime time, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Air Conditioners Australia. Your trusted experts in air. Ream Hotwater and McDonald's. Triple M Fox Footy.
Don't hesitate to come back.
At Choice Hotels, you get the best value, so you can check into more. And right now, you can get 15% off your next freight for stays of 3 nights or more. From regional road trips to beachside getaways, Choice Hotels has over 7,500 locations worldwide. And the lowest price guaranteed when you book direct at choicehotels.com. So go ahead, check into more with Choice Hotels. It's September 12th for select tour dates between September and October only. This is apply. See choicehotels.com for details. Yeah, it's been a long week. And watch your team work hard to bring home the win. Seabus Super is a good team too. Working hard to provide strong long-term returns. Seabus Super. Making hard work pay off. Read the PDS and TMD to decide if Seabus is right for you. Past performance is a reliable indicator of future performance.
G'day guys, Ed Brockman here. The legends of Mitre 10 and Home Hardware are teaming up to back our hard-working trading with some free brekkie riding across the country. It's all happening Friday, September 19th for National Trading. The chance to grab a beat, catch up with your mates, and learn about a cool new initiative, the 401 Club. Hit up the Mitre 10 or Home Hardware website to find a local brekkie near you. Don't miss out. Ew.
Hi, Rodney Jane here from Bob Jane T-Marts. Want a free tyre? Buy 3 Bridgestone, Kumho or J-Trax tyres and the 4th tyre's free. Plus get up to $200 instant cashback on selected Pirelli or Bridgestone tyres. We won't
we can kiss perfect shooter goodbye.
Give us a call or shop online today. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you. T's and C's apply. 50 out on the boundary. A Simo, self-employed mechanic from Cranbourne. Not backed by the big banks when he applied for a loan. Don't forget that. But he backs himself down. And that is what Red Z loves. Kicks it.
That might be all we need.
Through the eye, diddle diddle with Red Z backing him all the way. Loans for the self-employed? Win with Red Z. Talk to your broker or contact Red Z. Australian Credit License 31128.
At Choice Hotels, you get the best value, so you can check into more. And right now, you can get 15% off your next freight for stays of 3 nights or more. From regional road trips to beachside getaways, Choice Hotels has over 7,500 locations worldwide. And the lowest price guaranteed when you book direct at choicehotels.com. So go ahead, check into more with Choice Hotels. By September 12 for select travel dates between September and October only. T&Cs apply. See choicehotels.com for details.
Yeah, it's been a long week. It's time to watch Seabus Super is opening working hard to provide strong, long-term returns for after the finals. Seabus Super, making hard work pay off. Read the PDS and TMT to decide if Seabus is right for you. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
Every massive moment lives right here.
Welcome to Surface Insurance Park, Colombia. We have intel that a syndicate is active in the area.
Is coming up next.
And most of all,
G'day guys, Ed Brockman here. The legends at Mitre 10 and Home Hardware are teaming up and backing our hardworking trading with a free breakfast price. It's all happening Friday, September 19th for National Tradies Day. A chance to grab a feed, catch up with your mates and learn about cool new initiatives at 401. Hit up the Mitre 10 or Home Hardware website to find a local breakfast near you. Don't miss it. Ew.
Shut up! The Bullies on Triple M!
Triple M costs finals footy.
This quarter for Totally Workwear. Big jobs or big games, Totally Workwear's got you covered for boots,
welcome.
the distance.
This
Love
is
your
surely
work.
good blow to a syndicate.
7 minutes and 45 seconds until the bounce the ball to start the 2025 final series. Adelaide and Collingwood at a sold-out Adelaide Oval. This is Triple M footy prime time for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Air Conditioners Australia. In the experts in air, Isaac Smith's in the house, Kate McCarthy's here. And for the first time tonight, let's face it, he's a bit of a big deal around Adelaide and South Australia. He dominates on breakfast radio. Chris Dittmar, welcome to Thursday Night Footy. Great to have you here.
Good on your team. Thanks for having me. I'm a bit concerned about my hometown of Adelaide. I don't know if there's enough happening because today in the local paper a 32-page spread on Tex Walker. You read that? Just the 32 pages. I asked for people to write in. He had 2,000 text messages. No, 2,000 people wrote to the paper and they printed all of them today. But how was that? It is Tex Mania in this town. Bigger than Texas. Much bigger than Texas. And it's amazing.
Did you know him really well? Obviously, you've got a great relationship with Tex. How proud are you of him, the fact that he's here tonight? In game number 300, he's led for so long and still playing really good footy.
Yeah, it's amazing. Look, we can reel off all sorts of stats. You know, I read today that in that 300, he missed 84 in that time. Did he? Now, that's a lot, isn't it? It could almost be near a 400-game player. I'm pretty convinced he'll play next year. I don't know that he hasn't said that, but he's played this year. I have to say, he's got to go around.
Seeing what happens possibly in 4 weeks' time.
Maybe. I think he's playing good enough football.
Yeah, no, he is.
And that's important to them, not just his football, but the leadership and the way that forward line's functioning.
Probably 2 years ago, though, he wasn't playing good enough football. It's amazing the way he's turned it around. And it should be a celebration. He's gone through a football journey like few others. He's had ups and downs. He's had real challenges. He's led the club. He's had to step back as well. He's gone through form cycles. I've just loved Tech's career. I've loved what he's brought to the game of AFL footy, and it should be an absolute celebration.
We won't miss his pranks. He's actually the biggest pest in South Australia. I'm going to tell you. He pranks me. So he's part of our breakfast show. He comes in every Tuesday morning, and you just give it a what's fucking going on. I think it was only 2 weeks ago. He bought this thing. He said it looked like a wing nut. He said it looked like my own head. In the excellence bike of Josh Worrell's car. Every time you accelerate, the whole car was Worrell took the car to the mechanic. Knowing that it was going to the mechanic, they took it out. So then the mechanic said, there's no problem with the car. So then, of course, he came and they put the whistle back in. And this kept going on. So Tex clearly gets bored. And all of this crap happens.
This screams the kid straight out of Broken Hill, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So we've got Collingwood and Adelaide lined up on the wing here at the Adelaide Oval. Let's get downstairs for the official beginning of the final series. AFL final series, and tonight, first qualifying final between the Adelaide Crows and Collingwood. The AFL acknowledges the Kaurna people, the traditional owners of the land we gather on today, and pay our respects to elders past and present. We acknowledge we play our great game on this land and respect the cultures of all First Peoples, their contribution to our nation and contribution to the great game of Australian rules football. To conduct an official welcome to country, please welcome Crown of Kaurna and Narungga man, Jackson.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Yakina Mena, Namani Kuraji, and I been in it, the Ganja Pundu, it been a Kuno with a Bakan in the Tanya with the gun and around the world of them. Jalaka, the stick and they can be in the Yaki Art which I'm not looking book and many Yalaka, the one that they might in a putting out of the Yakana. Somebody Yaki many Yalaka, and a book and a minute, a monk like Yaka, think about. I welcome you on the Garden country on behalf of Garden people. I respect our other countrymen that have come and joined us here on Garden country here today, and all the visitors that have travelled this amazing state. On behalf of Garden, we stand on a land known as Nardanya, the treating place of the Big Red Kangaroo. And on behalf of all Garden people, we're honoured to welcome you in a protocol that is important for us, to acknowledge the spiritual ancestors of the land, but the spirit that comes to this space with everybody that's travelled. Inside you is a spirit, and today our spirits get to share this beautiful country together. Ngachalia, welcome.
Thank you, Jack. And if you're able to, could you please stand and remove your hats, join the coaches, the players, and the umpires for the Australian National Anthem to be performed by J.L. Weiner.
What the hell is that? I need help. Please, somebody help me. Come on, dude. Time to go to work. Copia. Hey, come on, move. It's not safe. Yeah. What the hell does this guy look like, huh?
I don't know. I didn't really see him.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear in the city. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
What a note to finish this off. Great stirring rendition of the national anthem. The teams break away from their huddles. The Bob Jane team arts who have got a great buy 3, get 1 free. Plus instant cashback deals. Call or shop online today. Team Boundary side Eagles and Fields are electric down there.
No, Jack, if that doesn't get you nothing, we're incredible. We have a full house sign up down here at the Oval. No late fees. Me, I'm taking the Eagles. Too easy. We're going to have a cheer in a minute. That was that good. Impeccable conditions, though. And the big question about Max Michael, Annie, he started kicking with the forwards, so he's going to back into the forward line. Tonight on the 5, the Crows, Chandler Taylor, Fiedling and Hinch. Petra Brody Smith is the sub. And the Pies youngster coming in with Parker, just going up and sit on the fence along with Long. Very Mychek, so is Robbie Steele. And, well, it's not a Collingwood Army here tonight. Look what they do. Full contingent, not afraid to win.
Great work by you, Eagles. Take a couple of nice expensive beat down here in these moments, you know. I want to throw some numbers at you. 214 games of finals experience in Collingwood. Only 3 tonight playing in their first final. Won't Steele, Ned Long and Will Parker versus Adelaide. 46 games in total and 16 players playing in their first final. Doesn't mean something.
It's going to either way, and I think we'll see at the end of tonight, obviously, which one has a big screen. They're playing like a young team with nothing to lose all year, Adelaide. They've got the ball forward at all costs. They're the number 1 team in the competition. They're kicking the ball long, they're kicking the ball forward. They get it and they want to go. Whereas you've got Collingwood who are a lot more, I think, defensively minded with their attacks. So they set up behind the ball to be able to protect big scores. In saying that, though, Adelaide, their defence has been supreme this season. So does the experience reign supreme, or is it the young bucks from Adelaide that are able to topple over those 214 games of finals experience?
And Jack, to be honest, you've got stats, you've got all different things, but this is what it's all about as a player. You want these moments and you want to deliver in these moments. And Adelaide, we've seen Collingwood deliver plenty of times. This team, as you said, there's only been 3 players played finals, but Adelaide, there's a heap of players out there that haven't played finals. How are they going to deal with these moments when the are coming at them, they're under pressure? Are they going to drop their head, or are they going to stand up and face it full-chested? So I can't wait, mate. It's the best time of year, and we're going to see him rock and roll.
Umpires tonight, Andrew Stevens in his 14th final, Hayden Meyer in his 10th final, Simon Merritt in 52, and Jacob Robertson in his 12th final. Quick prediction from both of you, who wins tonight?
Adelaide, just.
It's going to go Collingwood, so I'm different. I think you can toss a coin and get the different outcome every single time on this game. It's going to be an absolute cracker.
September, the best month of the year for McDonald's and Ream Hot Water. Here's Dits. It's a stat that's been talked about so much. 71 inside 50s for just 8 goals last time Collingwood were here. If they get it right, they're going to be hard to toss tonight. And likewise, Adelaide on their home deck. We're underway. Collingwood get first touch, but it's very out of the middle for Adelaide. Left foot kick towards half forward. Phil Thorpe out on a lead. Just nudged under the footy. Butters up again. Gets the handball out. Quick kick, Milburn going forward. And Maynard's on the end of it. A 50-metre penalty to Cotterton. Listen to the crowd. Immediately the umpire having an impact, and Maynard plays on, kicks to the middle, might have turned it over, loose ball, they fight for it at ground level, Berry copped a high one, umpire said no, Neil Bullen kicks forward for the second time in a row, he hits the Pies on the chest.
I think Josh Dacos might have got the mail about Max Michaelani going straight to him. He started in the centre bounce, just kind of wandering around in the middle of the field at the moment before going back.
And here's the difference, so in the first minute, as Dit's beautifully called, Adelaide pushing forward at every opportunity, Collingwood happy to slowly build the ball up off half-back. Brayden Maynard had a very good month. Looks up the line. Cameron couldn't mark. Schultz at ground level. Chris escorts that footy to the boundary line. Just over a minute gone. Triple M totally workwear scoreboard. No score as yet.
Oh, it feels like finals intensity as well. Barry got that first clearance. You thought Adelaide would have made the most of it. 3 turnovers already.
So Riley O'Brien with the tap, Laird back into the side, claims the ball. He's tackled by 2 players, Cameron and DeGoey, all over him. Laird going nowhere. Umpire to throw it up 2 metres inside the boundary in front of the members here at the Adelaide Oval. Loose footy, Chris comes through, went head first. O'Brien tackled him. Umpire says held to him. And they'll ball it up again, centre wing.
That was very well done there by O'Brien. Chris led with the head and tried to draw a free kick, but he was able to move his bottle around it. Get a nice tackle.
Siva super comments tonight. Isaacs with a man who knows finals as one of Norm Smith medal, Kate McCarthy.
See Collingwood, so they've put the 5th up at stoppage. Schultz is going up to the stoppage. They're happy, Adelaide, though, to have the +1 sitting in a dangerous position off the back of stoppage. So Magpies are going to have to use this ball well if they do win it from clearance.
Throw in. Right by the interchange gate. Schultz a chance. Gets rock and roll by O'Brien again. Good tackling from the ruckman. A couple of tackles for him early.
You identified that, Kate. Collingwood, they've had their spare deep already, knowing that Adelaide are a kicking team, and they'll kick it back to them a lot. We've seen those turnovers already.
This footy has not moved from the wing so far. Nick Dacos. Crafty turns around. Left foot kick. Beautiful pass to half forward. Schultz has got it. 65 metres around from goal. He wheels and goes. High spiral ball.
That was a barrel.
He's rolled out a barrel in the first 3 minutes of a final, and Elliott marks to the goal square.
He's 75 metres out and gone, stuff it. I'm going to let a talk go here. Not often you see that in a final, but they've obviously said get it in fast and deep when we can. They've done that. Elliott had great position, read the flight of the ball, got it over the back and took an easy mark in the end.
What an incredible season Jamie Elliott's had. 52 goals, a career high year. All-Australian squad desperately unlucky to not make the final team. The big blow, the first goal of Collingwood's way. 6. Adelaide gets a score. Triple M totally workwear scoreboard.
The good news for Pies fans coming into this one, Jamie Elliott's been held goalless in just one of the 16 wins, so he's on the board straight away. He is someone that when he's hitting the scoreboard, the Magpies usually have a pretty good result on the back of it.
Well, this is the concern for Adelaide. Boys can get a score on early. With an inexperienced finals team, they'll want to stay in touch. It's only one goal, but the Pies can put them on quickly there. An inside 50 team, they dominate inside 50s. It doesn't matter who they play, and they're going to get their opportunities tonight. Can Adelaide's defence hold up?
Such a lack of respect made to Nick Dacos at that stoppage just then. They let him do whatever he wanted to.
McDonald's Arena, hot water, triple and rocks, or one straight to the Pies. Throws yet to score. They've gone inside 50 twice, Adelaide. O'Brien tries to take it out of the middle. Gave the handball off Saligo's first touch. He kicks them inside 50. Rich coming out again. Perryman with the kick out to a vacant centre wing. Dawson will be the first player there. Can he keep it alive? He does. Comes around onto his right, wanted his left, goes back to Worrell, and his kick is smothered, and ricochets out of play. Collingwood bring the pressure in the opening minutes of this game. So a throw in on the other side, true centre wing position. 6 points, the Pies lead by 4.5 minutes gone in this opening term. Cameron makes front position. Now O'Brien gets in front. He might step down. That's a terrific clearance there. Kicks inside 50. Loose footy. Dangerous footy to Collingwood. They get a good bounce Adelaide. Is it a goal? Is it a goal at the foot of the Adelaide side? Neil Bullen. I think it is. Isaac Smith's called it. It was a lucky one. They took a big right-hand bounce.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
First glance,
We go to the review. Sorry, Kate.
No, you're right. I thought it was a handball from Frampton or a touch from Frampton, and now they're just looking if it gets the other right on the line. I think there's a gap.
There's a gap there, but I reckon they need to go back a couple of frames to when he was about 9 metres out and accidentally hit his foot. I'm not sure if Frampton got a hand on it, but I don't know if they're even going to look at it here.
It is currently in operation. Find the target and eliminate it.
This is odd. They need to go back to the second before this meeting.
No way.
I reckon that stuff up. Yes, they need to go back.
So the crowd don't like it. So for the tricky this one, it's one behind. 1-6.
You know, we've got the 9K. We've got Roberts goal up on the top.
That's where we go upstairs along. In that case, from fullback, Josh Jacobs slid the tag and fired a handball over the top to McCreary. Intelligent ball inside. 50-51 though, side bottom, outmanoeuvred. Worrell first there for the Crows. Not the up, they can exit.
Come on, no way.
Safely, wisely. What's that swing? 2 rounds to score. Swirl away to the man. Then a big hop right hand to play on. Collingwood are out the other side. I must say, under pressure, it's only early days. Collingwood have really answered the challenging style, haven't they? The opening 7 minutes.
They have. How good was Bondo on the half-back flank there? Able to tap the ball backwards. Brendan played you where his numbers were. They're the little things in finals.
Lipinski goes to centre wing. Worrell 600. Doesn't take the 100 from the top. Doing all memory. Out the side. Getting involved. Houston. To Nick Dacos to Josh Dacos. Quick kick forward. It's 2-on-1. Adelaide have got the numbers. And they get it to the boundary line. It's a throw. So we're throwing right half forward for Collingwood. Going into attack again. Ryan and Cameron to go out again. It's a big night for these two. They really need to have big games for their respective sides to get their on-ballers involved. They're right with a tap. It's going to go out towards Josh Dacos. He can't keep it in. And it goes out for another throw-in.
I've seen it well to get the ball forward. You hit the forward line at the moment. Mason Cox has 10 centimetres on anyone else down there, which is why they wanted that spare to sit in front of him, so at least a 2-on-1 if it goes in deep to Mason Cox.
Collingwood's big change this week. Stay out, Mason Cox.
this first fight. Josh Jacobs now so square up the second half ball kick. Elliott on the ground level. Right hand to Kurt, snaps around the corner. That's not the right idea.
No, it's not the right idea.
Set up, is it?
Their top numbers behind the ball. That's how Collingwood set up, and then they reload. I reckon that's the fourth or fifth time already tonight. Adelaide have just bombed it, but he intercepted twice going inside.
Backwards to centre. Risky keeper to find Perryman. That was a good mark in opposition to Berry. So Perryman with the footy in front of the members. Time to get on with it. Go long, high, towards centre forward. Mason Cox direction. He's got 2 to beat. And they have one slim this time at ground level. Prince is there. He's coming away. Saligo read it beautifully. Went to Fogarty, but he had a touch of the fumble. Ferrigan took it. Stole it and then took it back in the 1-2. Handball forward for Crispin Ramondo. Gets it out towards the forward. Clever stuff out. Elliott was dragged off the footy, but the umpire said play on. Pros to come off half-back. Nice kick will find Pedler, and the Pros can steady for the moment.
You let that go in finals, Gibbs. I like it. I like the way the umpires were adjudicating tonight.
Risky kick. That's a lot of
Yes, he spoke about that moment with Hugh Bond in just his 12th game. It came off Jamie Elliott after already been outmarked once, left his player right in front of him. For someone so young, that was a long time early.
Sit up, Biggles. Hot start here at the Adelaide Oval. Collingwood 1 straight 6. Adelaide gets a score. Nick Dacos wraps up Laird. What do you see?
Yeah, just a quick look at the Red Sets. There was intercept marks, 3-2 dip in favour, setting up nice and deep and repelling off the half-back line.
10 minutes gone, first quarter. The winner straight through to the preliminary finals. The loser, they will host week 2 of the finals. First kick will be out of bounds. It'll be the skipper, Darcy Moore, to reload.
This year, champion defender has been over a long journey. He kicks high. Gee, they put him in the back. Pros giving away a free kick. I thought through Dawson, but the umpire said no. And he had hands in the back. He had everything in the back as he left high and didn't really get near the ball.
Interesting part of the ground to go for a hang as well.
It was. So the umpire called for
Please leave this area immediately.
Pros cut it off, coming in a tackle, a little kick away. They handball forward on the end, but Nick Dacos goes goal. Makes no mistake. Collingwood get the first 2 of them. What an important start away from home. 2 straight 12 yards. Pros were 1 behind. Triple M totally workwear scoreboard. And again, Kate, you said before, they're giving him room. He had a ton of room there.
Think back to the round 23 clash. He kicks a goal late, get a handball received in the top of 50. And I remember watching that game thinking, how on earth is Nick Dacos free to get a handball received in the last 2 minutes of the game when this game is on the line? It looks like none of that has been factored in again because they are letting him do what he wants. To Nick Dacos' credit, though, there's not many people that could kick the ball the way that he just did off the outside of the boot for it to go straight through the goals. That was something only a Dacos could do.
The skill, yeah, it took a lot of skill that. But you talk about Nick Dacos twice in stoppage. Josh Dacos has got the ball out the back as well, and they're showing him no respect. So I reckon if you've got a Dacos in your last name and you're an Adelaide close player, I'll get near it.
So the Gold Dream hot water, Triple M Rocks footy. Highs for the first 2 tonight. They just get their hands on the ball. There's a bit of momentum their way. Schiltzgate spinning in from centre half forward. Charging the way through himself at it. Kick lands on the arms of Tiltor. True centre half forward. He's got a long bit of this for Collingwood. Olsen defends the kick, has to be precise. Really drops it.
Walker had the back space, then ticked up. It was just a miscommunication, but that's how you want to play it if you get those balls in the middle of the ground.
Seabass super comments, I was actually Berry gets another clearance, does well. The high left foot kick in the direction of Philthorpe. Big man handled out of it. Frampton did well. Loose ball though in front of goal. Taylor in charge. Can't pick it up. Coming in Houston. Collingwood have got 3 to make 3 hits thrown in there. They should come away with it. They do. Josh Dacos gets tough. Takes the lead though. Talk about him. Maybe this rugby team. Very unlucky to miss out. He's an enormous season. This last night's good. The youngster. The left footer just chips it high to the front of the goal square. to the crowd as Texan game number 300 blocks it. Springing on tap. The 34-year-old, he leapt high. His first ever game was against Collingwood, a goal with his first ever kick. And now, his first kick in game number 300. What a bookend it would be.
This joint all right, Dents, when he kicks this.
He's only 20 to 25 metres out, straight in front. They love him here in Adelaide. Tex Walker, who kicked the first for Adelaide. Thought he does it. Boy, does he do it. 117 the Crows. Collingwood a 2 straight 12. And that will lift Adelaide in front of their home crowd.
I was about to say, I don't think the long high kick to attack's going to work for Adelaide because every other time it had just been intercepted by Collingwood, but that one was coming from a little bit closer. So they've been launching from sort of centre mid area, kicking it long and high, and Collingwood have just been picking it off all night. But that time it was a beautiful intercept mark from Worrell, who got a genuine hang on that footy and then put it to a dangerous spot, launching from a lot closer. So Tex Walker just got the sit. Read it beautifully.
Yeah, they want to stretch the defence as well of Collingwood. They know that they can get them under pressure in there. And they've been a great contested mark side inside 50 this year, the Crows. Not so much over the last month, but we want to see the best of it tonight.
For McDonald's and Ream Hot Water, Triple M Rocks footy. Is that the fire starter for the Crows on their home ground? Very from the middle. Just got his hand all the way to Will Parker. Playing his first final tonight for the Pies.
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on his novel.
And out of bounds. Is that a settler for them, Kate? I think the fact that Taylor Walker in the milestone game kicks the first goal and they just take a bit of a deep breath there.
Absolutely, and considering the scoreboard is only a 5-point lead to Collingwood, where you felt like Collingwood have had this game on their terms for a large part of this first quarter.
They sure have. Phil Thorpe doing the ruck work. Position, then at ground level, won the ball. He's so athletic for a big man. The kick forward, more. What a start this match. Maybe he's read all the publicity over the last few weeks. He had a boundary off the ball. A big turnover. Dawson, the captain, picks it up. Darcy Moore will want that moment back. And his opposing captain.
Come closer.
He has started very well, Darcy Moore, and it was just a couple that cost him there, but he did his head back straight on. And the way that Adelaide is setting up, they kick the ball in deep and go to the end spot. But there's a mistake you don't want to make it big time when you lost that. It's that opposition captain picked it up, swooped on it. A beautiful finish from 50. They love him there.
2-13 Adelaide now lead from the point. Two straight scores.
Finish, motherfucker.
Keep going like this because I just had a free chiropractic and hospital run. Set me out the way.
McDonald, the Ream Hot Water, Triple M Rocks 42 on the bounce now pushed away. Nick Takeoff's back in the middle to try and change things for Collingwood. Clearance is spot on. Mychek drops a soda. He's with an interesting switch. Trying to handle the way through. They'll be okay. Worrell, maybe a little bit of a nervous kick out to the wing as well. Parker wraps up Taylor for tackle. The two youngsters go at it. Houston in very familiar surrounding space in this first kick. Out of bounds. Let's get the ball back on defensive 50.
And don't the Crows fans love Houston kicking it out on the full. It's
They haven't forgotten. They still haven't forgotten.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Got it. Excellent shot. Place. Let's move on. The kick out comes out the centre. The Crows win it 2. With strength, the handball for and Connington. They're going to go him. He might get Fendy's dragged in. Not holding the ball. Umpire says we'll ball it up. Slipping outside. 1 point Adelaide lead by 17 was 18 runs under this opening. First final of 20. It's a beating already. Adelaide free kick. Now it's Lennox made Phil gets the free kick. He's at centre wing. A long way from goal. Shoots one in the out in the lead, Tex Walker. We get the first goal of moments in the midway. There's 2 points to score. He's going to give it every chance he gets into the goal square. Collingwood all assembled and Merriman. He's had a very good start in this game. Gotta put some heat on this. We gotta get in gear.
It's all fun, it's fine, I suppose.
Oh,